What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation. Have fun doing it. A lot of you have pointed this out. I think it's self-explanatory. If you look, this is like flaming red hair. That is not. And these are not the only examples. So if we go through Meg's Instagram, flaming red, brown. Flaming red, blonde, and then if you go up, it's brown. This is just bizarre. Okay, and just the weird photos. So I want you guys to comment below what you think is going on here, and I will give you some speculation. When I'm speculating, so we can't be sure. So a lot of people think the kids could be actors, allegedly, things like that. I don't know about that. I could see it being possible. I think the kids, I don't believe in like those things like about the kids, but maybe she doesn't want them in the photos and hired models. I don't know. She does do really weird stuff. Or here's what I think is more likely. Maybe it's just that photos are so ridiculously edited. This one on the right is just horrible camera technique. The light is probably into the camera, makes everything look darker. It looks weird. The background looks weird in their ridiculously lavish estate for these two victims. And then here it's heavily edited. Now, the thing is, though, something that I don't think anyone's talking about, if they are, please let me know so you can get credit for it, is heavily editing kids at this age is not a good idea because the kids are going to see this. And I don't think that's good for them mentally. We could see how Meghan's completely crazy about her image with her different makeup. She goes on an interview lying, saying she's not wearing makeup when she is. It's crazy. It drives people crazy. It's not good. We have this being done to little kids. Imagine the girl when she's like 10 sees all the photos of her edited. They don't look like her, and that she thinks that's what she's supposed to look like. I remember seeing there was a trend a few years ago. It was really sad. I had female friends who, on their phone, they had a screen. Their screensaver was a photo of them that was edited that didn't look like them, and they're like, "Oh, it builds my confidence." I'm like, I don't think so. Heavily edited. So, anyways, that's my thoughts on that. The next thing we've got, and I want you to comment what you think genuinely, because it's really weird and confusing. Then we have the funny part, which is this. And guys, please like and subscribe. It does help me out. Let's get to 100,000. Not everyone can do super thanks. Thanks so much, Munchie, Evelyn, everyone who's doing a lot of super thanks. There's more. I will thank you in next videos. We have Harry's rating. He is at 63% negative. And I think that Meghan is just off the chart, too low. They can't make the chart long enough. You've got Harry, then you've got like cockroaches, you have bed bugs, you have like, when your shower doesn't work, you only have cold water suddenly, and then you have a bunch of other things, then you have Meghan. I think that's kind of what's going on here. You have Monday mornings. And this is no surprise. All right, so we had the BBC interview. And we're going to have a short video. And for those of you who watched it, I'm sorry. But those of you who missed it, I'm going to sum it up for you in about 20 seconds. My dad, he interfered and made me lose security. And that puts my life at risk. My dad with cancer, he's making me die. I'm not getting what I want. And I know he has cancer, but if he ever wants to talk to me or his grandkids, he needs to call the government and tell them that I need taxpayer-funded security. I want to reconcile. If you want to reconcile, you need to send me taxpayer-paid security, and you need to control the government for me. So that basically sums it up if you look at the key points of the interview. Guys, we're going to go live later tonight, so keep an eye out for that. I'll see you soon. Thanks.